If you guys have been watching this channel for a while, you know two things about me. I love working out and I love filming. I love editing. Two of my biggest passions in life. And by now they are full-blown habits for me. I've been working out steadily since I don't even know when. I can't actually remember when I started committing to it. It must have been, I want to say like high school with my guy Mark. I know you're watching this, bro. But we started lifting, and I think that's when I really got on the train. And from that moment on, I was just hooked. And now the videos are similar to that. I've been recording every day for something like 200 days. I'm not even really keeping track. It's just something I do naturally now. But today, I had a moment that a lot of you guys have probably had where even if you enjoy something, some days just suck. And that's exactly what happened on this 7-mile run I went on today. I didn't want to put my shoes on, but I was thinking about David Goggins. I'm like, all right, I know this is the hardest part, just getting started, and then it's going to be good. And I'm starting to run. I'm like 3.5 miles in, and usually this is when I get the runner's high. Everything turns into a giant rainbow road. But not today. It sucked the whole way through. I just wasn't feeling it. I was trying to listen to a podcast, which is unusual for me. Usually I listen to music. Maybe that was it. But whatever the case, I was like, I'm not going to stop. And I forced myself to just get through this whole 7-mile run. And I was thinking about this because a lot of times when you have a habit and you're so used to it, it is pretty easy. But there are going to be those days where it just is not the vibe. You are not feeling it. You're like, I don't want to get out. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. It might be raining out. But if you take a rest day on a day that you're supposed to be doing something, you are essentially putting a little crack in the foundation of your habit. And then it might not be a big deal in the beginning, but then as life goes on and days go on, that crack might start to form into a full-blown problem. And before you know it, you are just off the track altogether. And for this reason, for a long time, I believed it is very important to stick to what you're doing as a matter of principle. Like, yeah, I could have taken today off. I could have been like, it's not my rest day today, but whatever, I'm not feeling it. I'm sorry, I'm going to give my body a rest. And there are some cases where you should do that. It can be your brain too. Mental burnout is real as well. But I knew I was just feeling lazy. I just didn't want to do it. And as a matter of principle, like I said, I was like, no way, dude. I am not taking this day off. I'm just going to fight through this. And then rather than forming a crack in the foundation, I've actually solidified the foundation even more. Because now, whether it's tomorrow, next week, next month, whatever it is, next time I'm feeling off, I can look back on today or I can feel this moment, And I can think back and say, okay, I didn't take a day off then, and afterwards I felt good about that. I was proud of myself. And obviously, I didn't do some banger workout today, so I'm not over here saying that this benefited me in any other way. In reality, all it did was just reinforce this habit that I am sticking to as a matter of principle. And same with these videos. I'm filming them day in and day out, even if I'm not feeling it, simply because I know that I don't want to break the foundation. That's my message for today, guys. I hope this made some sense. Pretty exhausted right now. I was exhausted before the run. I'm exhausted now. But I'm hoping that I could give you guys a little bit of motivation to stick to whatever you're sticking to. Just grind, man. I'm out here doing it. A lot of other people are out here doing it. And I'm hoping you are too. Catch you guys later.